Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm making the viral vanilla custard filled creme brulee donuts. Absolutely decadent. Let's make it. Starting off with our flour, sugar, salt and yeast. I'm mixing this all together and creating a well in the mixture, and then we add in our milk and beaten egg. Now I add in the vanilla into the milk and pour that in the well we created, as well as 1 beaten egg. Now mix your batter until fully combined, or as combined as it can get, and then we switch to a baker's favorite tool, clean hands to knead. If you have a stand mixer, this becomes a very easy chore for you, but I'm using my hands to show you can actually use your hands to make this at home. Once the dough comes together, just like in the video, I add in some butter and begin to knead that. After kneading for up to 5 minutes, you notice your dough becomes stretchy and elastic. Poke a hole in your dough. If it springs back up in some seconds, cover and let it rise for up to 2 hours. Now moving on to our vanilla custard, I'm adding a cup of milk and a teaspoon of vanilla. Now let that simmer for 2 minutes on medium heat till hot. In a bowl, add in cornstarch, sugar, salt, and then add that to 2 egg yolks beaten, and now we mix that thoroughly until you get a smooth and pale looking batter. If you subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, you know accurate ingredients are always in the description box, so check that out so you can make this right at home. Once you get a thick and glossy consistency, we add in our hot milk, half at a time, to make sure your eggs don't curdle. You have to whisk this really fast, or if you have a hand mixer, that is extremely perfect. Mix this until you have a smooth, glossy finish like you can see, and then add in the rest of the milk, and then we're going to transfer this back into the pot to thicken up on medium heat. Be sure to whisk your milk continuously until thick, and then you can get that down, and then we add in some butter. Mix the butter in really well with your whisks, and then you have silky smooth vanilla custard. Now we have to get this chilled for up to 2 hours till it's set. Now I'm covering this with some cling film so the vanilla custard doesn't develop a skin. You really don't want that to form. Just press the cling film directly onto the custard until it's fully covered and have no bubbles under the cling film, and then we're ready to refrigerate. At this juncture, your donuts are ready to roll out. Now dump this on some sprinkle of flour, and then I stretch this out with my hands so I do not overwork the dough. Then we can roll out with a rolling pin or a bottle. Roll your dough until you get the thickness you want, and then once you have that thickness, get your donut cutter or whatever you have at hand to get those beautiful cycles of dough. Once you have your beautiful circles, now you need to cut out the rest and do not on any account throw away leftover donut pieces. You can fry them up and use them for whatever you want. And of course, now we have to get the rounds to proof for 20 minutes. Get that on some parchment paper so it doesn't stick. Once past the 20 minutes rising time, get your preferred oil in a pan and heat that up on medium heat. Let's get ready to fry our donuts. While frying your donuts, do not overcrowd your pan. Add in as many as can float without sticking together. This depends on the size of your pan. Once golden brown on both sides, get them off the oil and let them drip on some paper towel. Now look at these beauties. Let this cool down completely and then poke a hole in your donuts. Get a spoon or a fork and press that down. That is where your vanilla custard gets into. Now get your vanilla custard out of the refrigerator. This is what it looks like when it's completely set. Now we have to revive this because it's all thick and settled. We revive this with a spoon or you can use a whisk. Get this smooth and pliable as it was before. Once your vanilla custard has been revived, pour that into your piping bag and get that all in the bag. Then we fold up and we're ready to fill our donuts. Now fold up your piping bag and twist to ensure your custard does not come out where it's not supposed to be. Now snip off the tip. Let's fill in our donuts. This is the simplest part. Simply squeeze your piping bag to get your custard filling in the donut. Pipe as much custard as you want in your donut. If you want really thick custardy donuts, pipe a lot. If not, do less. Our donuts are almost ready to be served. Let's make caramelized sugar. Now add a half cup of sugar and a quarter cup of water in a saucepan. Melt that on medium heat until dissolved and a great amber color. And now you're ready to dip your donuts in. Keep in mind, this is very hot sugar. It's advisable not to dip in with your hands. And now let's enjoy this ASMR. If you enjoyed this video tutorial, I know you did. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. This helps the channel a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.